The leader of the Knoxville Family Justice Center is out. The executive director resigned. The nonprofit spent years helping victims of domestic violence. Now, the board chair tells 10 News Michelle Clayton resigned Friday. That move follows political pressure from elected leaders in Knox County, upset about her leadership style.
10 News anchor Brittany Bailey has been covering this story since last fall with our veteran investigative journalist John North. They bring us up to speed.
The criticisms about Michelle Clayton started last year and came to a head when three prominent Knox County leaders, Court Clerk Mike Hammond, Sheriff Tom Spangler, and District Attorney General Sharm Allen all abruptly resigned from the board. They all pointed to concerns about Clayton's leadership and her relationship with law enforcement.
It is the most powerful people in this city, and I'm just a civilian trying to do what you guys hired me to do.
Last fall, Michelle Clayton told us she was trying to steer a ship that had been adrift for quite some time. The Knoxville Family Justice Center has had a series of leadership changes in recent years. Clayton was the fourth executive director in the span of just 6 years. And back in November, the board chair, Clay Pruitt, told us this.
The current board that was installed in September is enthusiastic and passionate and is 100% behind Michelle and the work that she is doing.
But Michelle Clayton resigned as executive director effective last Friday. The announcement comes months after our 10 Investigates team looked into complaints about her leadership. We heard from the court clerk, sheriff, and DA, but we also heard from some of the Family Justice Center employees themselves in a collection of statements gathered by former magistrate Richard Major. They complained about verbal abuse, disrespect toward law enforcement officers, and referring to the FJC neighborhood as the ghetto. Now that Clayton is gone, the board chair had this to say in a statement. We are grateful for Michelle and for her commitment to helping victims in need. She inherited a tough situation, but made huge strides in repairing many outdated systems and processes, and we wish her the best in future endeavors. The other fallout from last year was District Attorney General Sharm Allen pulling her memo of understanding from the Family Justice Center. That MOU is tied to state funding through the Office of Criminal Justice Programs. The current contract expires at the end of June. Back to you.
Brittany, thank you. We did reach out to state leaders to see if Michelle Clayton's resignation will have any impact on the current contract or a potential future contract. We are waiting to hear back. Now, we also reached out to the Knoxville mayor and police chief who have been supporters of Clayton in the past. A spokesperson told us the mayor is in Nashville for a housing conference, but the hope is that the work of the FJC will continue.
A spokesperson in the Knoxville Police Department does point us to a previous statement by the chief, noting the department is committed to providing the best services for domestic violence victims. Now, Circuit Court Clerk Mike Hammond didn't want to comment for our story tonight. He is now leading a similar group called Bridge to Safety.